Howdy everyone, Good Game Bees and Homestead here, and we are here at J&J Acres visiting Jared and his lovely family, and we're here to talk some pigs. So hang tight for a second, we'll take a look and see what we got.
These our guys have to use.
You have to watch for it.
They've been living all the way along this.
All right, Jared, so tell me about your pigs.
Well, the two biggest ones are the sows. Those came from Alderman Farms down in Brookhaven, Mississippi, and they
Tommy's place, right?
Yeah, Tommy Alderman and Patty, his wife, and they have served us really well. I can point to which one and tell you the babies in the middle, which sow it was that birthed those, but they've been doing really well, and we've had them in this enclosure now for a few months. We just expanded it. And you know, we're doing things like anytime we mow the yard or anytime we cut down a bush or whatever, we bring it over and give them fresh greens. But otherwise, we are having to supplement with feed from the store too.
So your young ones, how old do we have? You know, you've got obviously the sows. How old are some of these young guys here?
I think they were born right about Christmas time, so it's probably about 6 months now.
And you raise these for meat?
We do. We raise them for meat, and really either by the time winter comes around or whenever we feel like it. Of course, in this climate, nobody really wants to do any meat harvesting until around November anyway.
When you stop sweating?
That's right.
And as far as like how much poundage of meat do you anticipate getting off of like one?
Oh goodness!
When you harvest?
We harvested a boar and took the time to actually make all those weight measurements, and I think minus the head, I think he was about 96 pounds, and then when we were done with all the meat, it was close to, I think it was close to 40 or 50 pounds. So, you know, it's all going to depend on when you harvest them. So that might be a maximum that we could expect to get. But I've heard of boars on American Guinea Hogs getting upwards of 250 pounds. So it's, I guess it's just a matter of how long you let them grow and how well you grow them out.
So taste compared to, you know, pork you buy at the grocery store.
You know, I'm probably like the worst person to ask that because I'm the person that needs like about 6 heads, not, you know, like bulbs of garlic just to say, yeah, that's enough garlic on that. So I'm not really good with an affinity on taste to tell you the nuances about the pork one way or another. I can tell you it tastes really good. We usually, our approach is just to cook it in a slow cooker and use pulled pork in 100 different recipes. So it does have a really nice fat marbling in it and leaves that flavor in the meat, and it comes out nice and juicy. And you know, at the end of the day, it's a whole lot less expensive than going to the store and not knowing what I'm really buying.
Yeah, you know exactly what these guys have eaten as you raise them. So
yeah.
Talk to me about how you keep these guys enclosed. I've done a little research. I've seen fencing, cattle panels, electric fencing, and you went with hog panels here. So
we did go with hog panels. We had run into some personal difficulties in the past with the electric fence, but a lot of other people have had success with it. So that's not to say not to try it, but it is to say that we personally had problems. But with this, we went with the hog panel fences, and since doing that, we've never had the pigs get out. Anywhere you see a wooden post is where the hog panels come together, and then we're using 2 T-posts per panel. The only place where that kind of changes is at the very bottom in the middle of the hill, that post down there. That's kind of where the ravine is, if you will. That's where all the runoff goes to, so it's got a little bit of extra reinforcement to keep everything in place so it doesn't wash out.
all right, so you said you're supplementing these with feed from the store.
Yep.
Have you figured out how much overall you're paying per pound or anything like that for meat at the end of the year? You said you're saving money.
I've never done the to the pound kind of measurement, but to me, I spend maybe about $70 on feed anytime I go to the feed store, and I only go to the feed store every other month.
So it's not much.
Yeah.
Not considering you have how many pigs you have, or hogs, I guess I should say. 7. So All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting some guinea hogs from Tommy Alderman myself. If you've not checked Tommy's channel out either, make sure you head over to Alderman Farms and check him out. So I appreciate you showing us the hogs and how you keep them in, because that was one of my main questions I had, was how can I keep them contained? Lord knows I have enough trouble keeping my goats where they need to be. And pigs are a little stronger than my goats. So
If they get out, they will ruin any gardening that you've been doing the entire year, I assure you.
So, all right. Well, I do appreciate it. And like I said, guys, this is something we're going to look at doing. So look for videos coming up on how we're going to do that. All right. Just got home from a great visit with Jared down at J&J Acres. If you've not checked out his channel, you definitely need to check it out. Jared, thanks again for having us. We enjoyed checking out your farm, checking out everything you had going on there, and just had a great time. So thanks for having us. You ever get up our way, give us a shout. Everybody else, like I said, if you have not checked out J&J Acres, check it out. I'll put that link down below. And check out Tommy Alderman's YouTube channel as well. That's where Jared got his hogs from. And I'll put his name down there below also, or his link. So take care. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe. We do appreciate it.